Hey, Kalimba Nation, how you doing? This is our third episode of our live stream event. We're real excited to keep bringing stuff to you. Again, this is our third week of things, and we're hunkered down just like you guys are, and it's rough. I know some of us are still got our kids at home, and about right now, my wife and I really we're ready to get rid. If anybody wants two kids, you can take them for a week. We'll gladly deliver them to you. Anyways, we're very thankful that you guys are here to watch us again. We are trying to do new things and work during this trying time. We figured this week, we've got some requests from people online that were asking, can you tell some stories about really fun trips you went on, and kind of also talk about the evolution of Kalimba, the spirit of Earth, Wind, and Fire, and where it started from. So we're going to get to that here in a little bit, but I want to also thank everyone who's been contributing to our Kalimba VIP fan page on our website. We're still trying to get to those 50 members. If we get 50 members, we will give away one of our new Kalimba t-shirts. As you saw during the trailer, the bumper video before we came on, we do have a lot of great new merchandise. And please help support us during this time by going online and purchasing one of those t-shirts. There's a lot of different styles. You can get cell phone covers. I know I've ordered a couple. I know some others have as well, but they're really, really great. So please help us out if you may. Also, during this live streaming, we are accepting donations as we have before. Please, if you feel so obliged to contribute, we do graciously appreciate that. Before we get into some of the music, I'd like to welcome a couple of our guests today. We actually have Chaz, the lead singer and originator of our group, as well as Craig Lee. And we brought them both on, so why don't we go ahead and say hello, guys. Chaz, why don't you go ahead?
What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a good day. All good on the home front.
Wonderful. How about you, Craig? How you doing?
Hey, doing well. How are you guys doing, everybody? It's a beautiful sunny day here in the Northwest, and can't wait to do our third live stream. It should be a fun time.
Wonderful, wonderful. Chaz, what are you doing wearing that hat?
Hey, man. I gotta try to keep them in Oakland best I can.
Well, they're moving to Vegas, so could be worse. Don't know when that's gonna start, but I know we're all we always have to give each other a hard time with our sports teams. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and get it kicked off right. We worked on a project this week. I hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll go from there. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Kalimba, sing me a tune. Kalimba, sing a message to you. Kalimba, sing me a tune. Kalimba, sing a message to you. Sing a message. sing a message to you, sing a message to you. Sing a message to you, sing a message to you.
Hey everyone, appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed that. We enjoy always doing events like that, and we had a great time putting them together here. So I think today, one of these times with the times that we're in, even though we're all separated, we're learning that we're actually becoming closer and bringing ourselves closer together. And over the past couple weeks, it's made me, at least me, realize how much we, as Kalimba, the Spirit of Earth, Wind, and Fire, has grown throughout the years. We've been together since 2011, and we've had a number of great musicians that have been a part of us. We've had a number of horn players, number of keyboardists, and number of drummers that they're taken and helped us grow. And so, one of the things I want to do is give a special shout out to all those folks that may have only played with us a couple times. Thank you for helping us get to where we are. Those that helped develop some of the things we're looking at, and those of you that I'm referring to, you know who I'm talking about. You guys are all part of this the big Kalimba family, and we are at least if I can speak for myself, think it's pretty honoring to be able to be a part of that. I mean, I'll bring Chaz and Craig in on that too. I mean, what are your thoughts of that? I mean, we're kind of a special group, don't you think? We've been able to play with so many great people.
Oh yeah, man, like you said, from great drummers, Ivan and Jay and Aaron and
Jeff
great
Hale.
Jeff Hale, great keyboard players. It's just been, a fun ride, man. And to be able to hear other people's perspective of playing also helps me produce stuff and gives me a different outlook sometimes. So it's always good stuff, man. To hear other folks. Gary Tobin on guitar when we first started, and just a lot of folks, man. Bill June, Van Swan on vocals, Tyreek Johnson down there in Vegas. It's all good stuff, man.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's pretty amazing how we've grown so much. I mean, we've only had 2011. That's 9 years, and I mean that's a long time for any group. you know. But just to, I mean, some of the guys, they were with us for here and there, and then you got guys like Jeff Lund who were with us for almost 8 years, and he's still a part of it here and there. He's doing his thing, but without him, we would have done certain things. Without Jay, we wouldn't have done certain things. Without Ivan, we may not have done certain things. With everybody, they all bring so much a different vision to, or not a vision, I should say, because that comes from you, Chaz. But I mean, just gives us so many tools that you can work with. And
Hmm.
it's got to be kind of neat to be able to have such high quality musicians currently and throughout the years to pull from. And then when we get asked by other artists to say, "Hey, I'd love to play with you," a lot of bands don't get that opportunity. So I think that's at least I think that's pretty cool. And I'm glad we're able to do that and bring in more and more people. Um, you know, one of the things we want to talk about too is like those musicians as well. If you can help support anyone out there, guys, any musician, any struggling gig worker, because yes, the state of Washington is supposed to be allowing some gig workers to be able to have unemployment benefits, but I know some of the guys even in our group, they've tried and they're still waiting. So it's tough out there. So make sure to remember all those artists that you love to support. Without that entertainment, you wouldn't have anything to do on a Friday, Saturday night, or Sunday night, or Monday night, depending on your lifestyle. I guess it just depends. But in all honesty, like a lot of these entertainment workers, they got nothing right now. So just if you can, please remember that, because without entertainment, our life is pretty dull. At least I think so. But anyways, before we get too much talking in, I think we got some other stuff. We've got a lot of events that we do over the years, and one of the nice things about live stream our Kalimba VIP fan page is we actually have live concerts, full length concerts that we've done. And some of the things are going to be for public, but some of the things are for our VIP fans only, like behind the scenes stuff when we start getting back on the road. But also, what if you just want to sit down and watch our live stream, or a live stream concert, an hour and a half live concert that we aired, or we recorded, professionally recorded. We've got a couple of those on our VIP fan page. So if you'd like to check those out, please go to our website at www.kalimbaband.com and click the VIP fan page. And for as little as $5 a month, you'll be able to download all our tracks for free, unlimited downloads, which is pretty cool, as well as watch some full-length concerts we have. This week we got a little excerpt from a concert we love playing at. It's just tough for us sometimes to do, but it's during the summertime in the Pacific Northwest. As most of you know, it's gorgeous, and I hope you enjoy this. And it's a song that I think is very fitting, and we want to thank you for supporting us, and a little bit of gratitude. So please enjoy.
Can I hear you say yeah, yeah, yeah? All right, everybody. Wanna thank y'all. Wow, right on. Wanna thank y'all. Wanna thank y'all tonight. Wanna thank y'all. Yeah, 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 man. Wanna thank y'all. Each and every one of you. Come on. Gotta give you gratitude, right on. Cause we got plenty of wanna give to you tonight, y'all. See, with the good music we're trying to say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Good thoughts gon' make way, gon' make way. It's a holy sound, yeah, 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 yeah. Holy sound, holy sound. Right on. Oh, taking y'all way back, early 70s, right on. Holy, 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 right on, right on, come on. Sometimes you got to walk. Sometimes you gotta walk on. Oh yeah, right on. Kalimba, hey. Everybody clap your hands, come on. Hey, right in. Oh, I gotta let you know who you are. Say mighty, mighty, say mighty, mighty, say mighty, mighty, everybody, mighty, 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 say mighty, mighty. Hey, let me let you know. If you walk around, walk way around, say a little bit loud, trying to put put you down. What you need is a hand in hand all the time. At your command, we tell me how she played, 'cause she played the sheet. Tell me who you get time. Please say what you spread love, love. For Friday day, for what you search. It's Sequoia, Washington, and everybody in the park. Let me tell you, we are people of the mighty people of the sun. 'Cause in our heart lies all the answers to the truth you can't run. We are people of the mighty people of the sun. In our heart lies all the answers to the truth you can't run. Sing, we are people of the mighty people of the sun. In our heart lies all the answers to the truth you can't run. Bring it back, and bring it back, bring it back. Hey. Right on. If you feel good tonight, let me hear you say right on. Say right on. Right on, right on. Yes, indeed. Can I hear you say ow? Say ow. Right on. Yes, indeed. Hey. Mighty, 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 mighty. All right, all right. Hey. Is it funky, y'all? Go on, put your hands together if it's funky. Come on. Clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands, right on. Oh yeah. I'm gonna show you how funky they are. Y'all listen to the guitars on the one. Michael Cole on guitar, Walter Finch on guitar, y'all. Right on. Oh, y'all listen to that bass player. Listen to the bass man. Give it to the bass. Oh. Go ahead. Tell him to go ahead. Tell him to go ahead, y'all. Tell him to play the bass, y'all. Right on. That's Derek James on bass. Give him some love. Kalimba, y'all jam with him. Oh, go ahead. Woo. Everybody, say mighty, 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 mighty. Say mighty, 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 mighty. Oh, mighty, mighty. Right on. Kalimba, get out of here. Oh, come on. Hey. Oh, yeah?
don't you just can't you just wait to go back out in the sun and watch us play a concert like that? I know we are super excited to hopefully get over this huge hurdle of the COVID-19. So we just can't wait to get back out there. I want to do a shout out real quick to say hi to Tom Ducey out there. Hey Lindsay, haven't talked to you in a long time. How you doing? Michael Tobian, just a few people that are on here that just joined us. Nadine Smith, how you doing? John Slade, good to see you. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Vince, as always, it's good to see you and talk to you. I know we appreciate all your support, and Maddie, as always, too. Thank you. Hey, Kyle, how you doing, buddy? So we appreciate everyone's support here, and during this time, because the weather's beautiful, but we're all stuck inside. That whole 6 feet of separation makes it hard to get on stage and even go to a show, you know. But I figured this would be a fun time for us to ask our panel, so to speak, Chaz and Craig. You know, tell some stories about Kalimba, some road trips we've been on, some things that we've, you know, maybe people don't know, behind the scenes secrets. I mean, I know most of them, but most everybody else doesn't. So, Chaz, why don't you tell us about a trip that we've been on that's most memorable for you, and give us a little story behind it.
Well, I took the band down to Oakland, down to my favorite barbecue joint, Everett and Jones, down there in Jack London Square in Oakland, and we got robbed. You know, had to take them home. You know, had to deal with it. Good thing nobody was hurt. We didn't get much equipment stolen. Brandon got a bag stolen, but you know, that was pretty memorable. We still got that barbecue though.
That's what's important.
Yeah, we had to get the barbecue now, you know, with the sauce. And but no, we've had many trips, man, that were really cool, man. You know, we get to, you know, all the guys get to fly out together, man, and we get to travel on the road and hit some really nice spots, man. And sometimes we even get to stay out for a week at a time at like a big house or something, you know. Swimming pool, barbecue pits, and all that good stuff, and we get to jam, and that's really a nice time for the band, you know, to get together and just vibe and groove on stuff, and you know, we get to jam together, man, for hours at a time, and so it's all good stuff, man, and you know, and then come back home to these puddings. Oh yeah, yes indeed, but a lot of good stuff. They saying hi to everybody. Yeah.
Hi. Hi.
Okay, Books.
Hey, Lyric. Hey, Lincoln. How you guys doing? Well, that's good. Yeah, I remember those houses, man. Some of those houses we've been able to stay in are pretty nice.
Yeah.
You know, I remember being able to take we did, I think the first one we ever did with a vacation rental was that one down in the Bay Area. Around
Yeah.
4th.
Right by Walnut Creek.
Yeah, that was a really nice house. And remember, that was the first time we had gotten our bus, our old big white bus that we had, that Ford Starcraft. And I said, "Oh, I'll drive down." I think Craig, you came down at the same time. It's when Laura was pregnant with Lewis, and we drove down with Hannah in the thing, and we're driving down, and all the way down, everything's, you know, doing okay. You know, first road trip, no problem. But man, going through those Siskiyous, man, thing with a little top heavy, that was pretty tough. But the house was great. You know, it had that big pool, that big barbecue area. I mean, we were able just to kind of wind down and get to know each other and our families more. And I think that's kind of why, you know, especially when we're doing these road trips, is to try and do those houses, because it's so much more fun to be with everyone than being in our own hotel room. And yeah, every once in a while people need to get away, but I mean, to be all together, you know, have meals together, it makes it more of that whole family vibe, that more family aspect that I know that a lot of us are trying to do. So man, that's true, man. Some of those trips are pretty memorable, I have to admit.
Yeah. You know, I think that was the same trip that Michael Cito hosted us and had that big barbecue at his house, and they had the whole band over, and all my family members were all there, and that was fun.
Yeah, and that was the first time we met them. That was fun. And shout out to both to Michael. I saw your son's graduation thing. I saw you put him to work too, Michael. Keep it up. Keep making rub those tiles. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Well, besides getting robbed, I don't know if there's any. What other fun stories? Anything that's more funny, less memorable? Do you guys recall any weird things that happened
I
on
think
trips?
when we traveled down to Oregon, we played down there for the first time, and we came in as Kalimba, the Spirit of Earth, Wind, and Fire. But I think there is another band called Kalimba, and they're a Mexican band, and that's who they're expecting.
Oh
So
yeah,
there was
artist. Yeah, he's a Hispanic. He's a Latino artist down in Mexico, I
yes.
think. And yeah, it's they were not happy when they saw us roll in. I remember
Uh,
that. I was like,
we got
yeah,
some good Earth, Wind, and Fire music, though.
and they wanted the refund, and too bad. You should have read the fine print.
Oh
But
man.
but I mean, all stories aside, I know we've had a lot of fun stuff, and we're hoping to do many more years of stuff to come, and that's why we keep doing these events, right? This live streaming thing. I know we've been. I was actually just reached out to about an hour before we went on the air today by Jesse Sheldon Reynolds' manager, Jesse Moore, a good friend of ours, and he's actually shout out to Jesse. Hopefully, he's
Hey,
listening in. At least he said he would be listening in today. He was
What
reaching
up,
out about
Jesse?
kind of an associate of his is trying to put on a big live streaming event to help raise money for veterans during this time, and he asked us to be a part of it, which is pretty cool. I think we're going to be able to do that. But Craig, you had mentioned that got reached out to this week to do a couple of events. Is that correct?
Yeah, just within the last about a week, we've been reached out twice now for a couple of big virtual online events coming up. And one of them is called Feeding America, and that's going to happen on 420. And it's for helping to raise money and food for those facing hunger as a result of the COVID-19. And that should be a good one. I think we're going to be doing either one or two songs on that show. And so look out for that. And the other one coming up that we just heard about today is a virtual concert out of Denver, Colorado from KUHS. And we're going to be the featured band along with a couple other bands on there. And that's going to be worldwide distribution. So look for that one also as we hear more information about it here in the next couple, 3 days.
Awesome.
Awesome.
That's great.
That's great.
That's pretty cool that we get the opportunity to do that. And so, Columbia family out there, make sure to keep, if you haven't followed us on Facebook yet or liked us on social media, please do so you can stay connected. Also, subscribe to our mailing list so we can make sure we send these updates out to you. Again, shout out to Derek out there down at Feather Falls. Yeah, Chaz loved that barbecue when we were out there. He's a barbecue fan for sure. Hey Kelly, how you doing? And Steven out of Chicago, how you doing? We appreciate everyone watching today. And again, we're doing this not just because we have nothing else to do. We're doing it so we can still bring this magical music that we all love to you guys in a way that's feasible. And we're continuing to develop new ways of bringing it to you. We're working on some original material right now. We're tracking some new stuff that will be hopefully coming out this fall. But again, to stay connected with us and to really help support us during this time, we do ask. I know this seems like I'm asking a lot every single time we're on, but we're doing it to try and support our musicians and to support what we're trying to do here. Because all of this does cost a little bit of money, and we enjoy doing this, but also want to be able to try and support ourselves as well. So if you haven't done so already, we do ask that if you'd be obliged to do so, go on our website and join our mailing list and our fan club, or just if you don't want to join those, but buy a t-shirt. We got tons of new stuff that helps support us, and we do appreciate it. Again, want to give special shout outs to all the current and former members of the group. I hope everyone's safe out there. Before we leave you today, we do have something we're going to play, but I want to give a couple last words to our panel, Chaz and Craig. Chaz, go ahead and leave the folks with something.
You guys just stay positive. Know it's tough. You know, listen to some Earth Wind, man. It uplifts your spirits. It always does. And you know, just take care of each other and be kind to one another. We'll get through it. We'll get through it.
And Craig?
You know, everybody, it's just time to hunker down for the next maybe 2 or 3 weeks and make sure that we're staying inside and keeping safe and keeping healthy, because we want to get back out on the road and play concerts again here really soon. And we hope to see you all there too when we get there. So thanks a lot, guys. And we actually have our T-shirts for sale, and I'm wearing it right here.
That's
So
good.
isn't that nice? This is the V-neck. So go to our website, kalimbaband.com, and go to our shop. And I think I got this within 6 days from the time I ordered it. So really fast. So appreciate you guys. Peace.
All right, we appreciate having both you guys on today, and I think next week we'll have some others on as well. Steve out of Chicago, I think, is part of the program with Jesse and the used car, the car event that we're going to be doing to help the veterans. So, yes, Steve, go ahead and reach out to us. Reach out to Jesse, and he'll get in contact with us so we can make this happen. Again, I want to give special shout out to everyone that's involved in the group and with Kalimba. Special shout out to all of our fan base. Hey Becky, how you doing? Stay strong down there. Hey Monica, how you doing? I just want to say thank you to everyone to supporting what we're trying to do here. Shout out to our production manager for these events, Mr. Alexander Donahue. We appreciate you and all you're doing. And especially thanks out to all you out there. You know what? We love you, and we hope to continue these broadcasts. And we want to leave you with this, and we hope you enjoy. It's a little excerpt from one of our concerts we've done that you could also watch the full-length concert on our VIP fan page. But we'll leave you with this. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the sunshine. Be safe. Make sure to wash your hands. I sound like my parents. Wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, and keep 6 feet away from everyone you know and sometimes don't know. All right. Have a great weekend. Enjoy.
Take care.
What you say? Come on, somebody help me sing. Hey! remember, huh? Hey, now this is the final love we said. The only blue talking love anymore. To love we shall stay. I need to see you. Somebody get on your feet tonight. Somebody get up on your feet tonight. Let's see you. Let them see you tonight, y'all. Everybody, everybody get on. That's what I'm talking about. Listen. See those bells were ringing right on. Our souls were singing. Do you remember? There will be. Everybody say, ow, ow. Hey. Oh, hey. Let Maurice White hear you tonight. Everybody in the house, sing body, yaddy, yah. Here we go, everybody. Can I hear you? Sing it one more time. Everybody, let me hear you. Kalimba.
Let's moving down, get down tonight. Let's moving down, get down. Let's moving down, get down tonight.
So you wanna groove, huh? Hey!
Let's go tonight. Moving down, get down. Show me spice of life. Baby, spice of life. Let's move down, we're gonna groove tonight.
Listen.
Get down.
Listen. Gonna tell you what you can do with my love. Alright. Let you know you're looking good, you're out of sight, baby boo. Alright. Just move yourself. You know the words, we're gonna glide like a what? And lose yourself in the sky. I'm on the clouds in the heavens. Oh, yeah. Listen. Got to tell you just what you can do with my love. Alright. Gotta let you know you're looking good, you're out of sight, baby. Alright, just tell the DJ you play your favorite tune. Then you know it's okay. What you find happening out. Right on. Did you have a good time tonight? Oh, Green Valley Ranch, did you have a good time tonight? Hey, hey, hey. Everybody put your hands together before we go. Everybody clap your hands. Hey, you were fun. Kiss a mile on the road, take a little time. Come with Kalimba, jam with Chaz, give us a sign. I'll be there, I'll be fine. If you want my love, we can boogie on down. Down, boogie on down. Down, boogie on down. Down, boogie on down. On down.
Let's go tonight.
Let's see how low the birthday boy can go tonight.
Share the spice of life.
He says he's 30, right? Let's see how.
Baby, spice right.
Happy birthday, Michael. Hey, David Romero on percussion. Oh, right on. Hey. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Thank you for spending tonight with us. Thank you, Maurice White, for loving us. For loving us. Everybody, sing the song. Just
Everybody in the house can do this dance. Everybody bounce with us. Come on, here we go, like this. Everybody bounce with me. Everybody in the house. Come on. Oh. sending it out to all of you, especially my family that's here in the audience tonight. My babies, my girl, my people. Everybody repeat. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, all right. All right. Right on. Sing the song right on. Listen. We come together on this special day to see our message loud and clear. Looking back, we touched on summer days. If Jeff was up here, he'd go, wow, you just pass and disappear. Somebody sing, you will find some peace of mind. If you look way down in your heart and soul, don't hesitate, 'cause the world seems cold. Stay young. Stay young and high. Why don't you ever, 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 ever grow old, baby? I wanna sing a song. That is the way of the world. When you plant those flowers, they grow pearls. A child is born. Hey, making a lyric, baby, baby, baby. It's the way of the world. Oh, yeah. Does it feel good? Does it feel good? You guys are not tired yet, are you? Listen to Michael play his guitar. Hey! Sing it up, y'all. We come together on this special day. Michael Cole on guitar, right on. Sing our message loud and clear. Oh, yeah, yeah, baby. Looking back, we touched on someday. Well, and the future disappeared, linking you up. Hey, you will find. Oh, you look way down in your heart and soul. Wow, don't hesitate, 'cause the world seems cold. Stay young. Stay young and hard. See you, baby, and you. Child is born. Oh, baby. It's the way of the world. It Sing this song. It'll make, yeah. Now it's your heart, yeah. Sing a song. It'll make, yeah. Sing a song. 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 When I bring your arms to believe it, sing a song. It'll make, yeah. See light in the dark of achieving. Oh, baby. It'll make, alright. Give yourself what you need. Sing a song. It'll make, yeah. Smile, 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 believe. Sing a song, sing a song, yeah. Sing a song, sing a song, don't you be ashamed, Kalimba, 'cause you're me. Oh, don't you miss out when I call your name. Yeah, hey, baby, sing a song. Oh, yeah, sing a song. Sing a song. Sing a song, baby. Sing a song. If you sing a song today, you'll make a better way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Right on. Come on.